There was a man who felt tired, not from work, but from trying. Every day he woke up, did what was needed, and went back to sleep thinking, is this really my life? Nothing was wrong, but nothing felt right either. He wasn't failing. He just wasn't moving. One evening, he sat alone and realized something painful. He was waiting for motivation, waiting to feel ready, waiting to feel confident, waiting for the right time. But days kept passing. Then a small thought hit him. What if motivation doesn't come first? What if action comes first? So the next day, he did one small thing. Not big, not impressive, just one. He woke up 10 minutes earlier. He wrote one page. He learned one tiny thing. No one noticed. Nothing changed immediately. But something shifted inside him. He stopped asking, will this work? And started asking, can I do this again tomorrow? Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. Life didn't suddenly become perfect, but it became his. And that's when he understood the truth most people never do. You don't need motivation to change your life. You need consistency when motivation is missing. Because confidence is built after action, clarity comes after movement, and purpose appears while you're walking. If you feel stuck today, if you feel low, if nothing feels exciting anymore, this is not the end. This is the quiet phase. The phase where growth is happening underground. So don't quit. Don't rush. Just take the next small step. Because one day, you'll look back and realize you didn't suddenly become strong. You were becoming, one quiet day at a time. That's how real change happens. Not in big speeches, not in dramatic moments, but in ordinary days that no one claps for. The man learned to respect those days. Days where nothing exciting happened. Days where progress felt invisible. Days where the only victory was showing up again. He stopped chasing inspiration. He stopped comparing his life to highlight reels. He stopped waiting to feel confident. Instead, he focused on something smaller, keeping promises to himself. If he said he would try, he tried. If he said he would continue, he continued, even when he felt tired, even when he felt unsure. Especially then. Slowly, his mind became quieter, not because problems disappeared, but because he trusted himself more. That trust mattered, because when life got heavy again, and it did, he didn't collapse. He adjusted. He learned that strength isn't loud. It doesn't announce itself. It grows in silence. And one day, without realizing when it happened, he felt different. Not happier all the time. Not fearless. Just steady. He understood something simple and powerful. You don't need to become someone else to improve your life. You just need to stop abandoning yourself. So if today feels small, if your effort feels unnoticed, if your progress feels slow, stay with it. Because quiet consistency changes lives. And one day, you won't need motivation anymore. You'll have momentum. And momentum will carry you forward.